The universe is a composition of 5 basic elements: air, earth, fire, space, and water. I told you before that from the space there comes the air, from the air it comes the fire, and from the fire it comes the water, and from the water is the earth. So these 5 elements are interlinked, interdependent. These elements sustain us by providing energy. A dynamic balance of matter, energy in relation to our body gives more flexibility of body and mind, thus making life better and pleasant. Whenever there is a discrepancy, issue between the elements, then that's what it causes depression to that particular environment. That's how the cyclones occur. That's how the hurricanes occur. So basically, harmony of elements always lies in peace. But if there is any disharmony, that's what brings the tension. It doesn't apply not only to the environment, but even to your home. Why to your home? Because your home is also part of this existence. Your home is also part of this cosmology. Your home is also the part of this universe. You are not separate from the universe. You are one with the universe. That is the reason Vastu has gotten link. It's not a dogma, it's not a doctrine. It's basically the dynamic balance of the elements. Vastu is something redirecting your energies subjectively, objectively. For what purpose? For the sake of bliss. Not for the sake of pleasure. Not for the sake of pain. We use Vastu for the sake of peace. Vastu doesn't give enormous happiness. Vastu doesn't give enormous pain. It tries to keep you in the bliss. It always blesses you to be in the content with what you have. We receive internal energies, internal body energies. How we get? We get it through proteins, carbohydrates, or through our external energies. What is the external energies? Heat, right? Light, right? How it is? This equilibrium of elements on our planet is been maintained. Water evaporates, right? From the lakes, from the seas, from the rivers, and other expanses of water into that atmosphere, right? But this water becomes vapor, and after some time it turns into droplets when the sun heat falls us, right? And it forms the rain. The same way the equilibrium is to be maintained within us also. The air element, which is the universe, is related to the skin of our body. The earth element is related to our nose. The fire element is related to our eyes. The space element is related to our ears. Water element is related to our tongue. This analogy is just not based upon the functions. This analogy is based upon the skin normally can function the feeling of air. The nose can smell. The nose can smell, right? That's why it has been compared with the earth. Eyes has a spark, right, to see the things. That's why it is compared with the fire. So, the same way, the feeling is with the skin, the smelling is with the nose, the sight seeing is with the eyes, the sound hearing is with the ears, the taste is with the tongue, right? What is this? Is it a dogma? No, right? The same thing, Vastu is also not dogma. But definitely there are few people who have been using it as a dogma by implying superstitions in it. No superstitions, no dogmas, no lodges. Here only the scientifically we will go. Scientifically we'll understand. Our mind and our life should coexist with the universe, with these 5 elements in such a way that we become the one with the existence, awareness. On emerging from the life cycle, the life force merges into the cosmic force, thus becoming one with it. The merger of two forces is affected by meditation. And how we can merge with the cosmic? By detachment, right? Attachment is the cause of suffering. Detachment is the cure of the suffering, right? So the relation of the energy centers in our body, which we say the 6 plus 1, 7 chakras. 7 chakra, crown chakra, which we normally don't say as a chakra. But the 7 chakras, okay? The root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra, okay? The Manipuraka chakra, the Anahata chakra, the Vishuddha chakra, the Agnya chakra, the Sahasrara chakra. This all chakras, okay, related to the respective elements. Suppose the Muladhara chakra, where we pass tools, right? Where we pass tools there, that is related to the earth chakra, okay? The Swadhisthana chakra, okay, is something where the urine stays, okay, where we pass urine. That there at that particular center, it is compared with water, because tools is related to the earth, urine is related to the water. That's why we call the Swadhisthana chakra with the water, okay. Then the digestion chakra, okay, that is Manipuraka chakra, we call it as with fire. The Anahata chakra, which is at the heart level, we consider, because breathing taken place, right, we call it as air. The throat chakra, which is having a space, we consider it as a Vishuddha. And Agnya chakra, which is the mind, okay, which is the cosmos. When these 6 chakras are in line, then only you can attain the Sahasrara. When all the elements of the houses are in line with the 5 elements of the universe, then only you can meditate and you can attain peace. Then only whatever you do, that can bring you the prosperity. These elements should be assigned at proper places during the construction of your house. During the construction of your house, it should be in line. Got it? The center of the house is assigned to space. The center of the house is assigned to the space. Should have at least, very least activity. The northeast is assigned to the water. It's basically for the water, bore wells, swimming pools, tanks, submerged tanks, okay? That is what it is. Why the northeast is used for that, Because the sun, basically the sunlight mostly falls on the northeast. That's why it is more useful for you to use the water element on the northeast side. The northwest side is allotted to air. You see, because of our latitudes and longitudes, 80% on the planet Earth, 80%, not every place, but 80% of the planet Earth, winds always blows from southwest. Let you see California side in US, or you see in India, or you see in the Southeast Asia, Philippines, Japan, air always comes mostly from the southwest area. That's the reason the southwest area, we always try to keep it a larger volumes of chunk. The more the weight of the building, we normally keep it at the southwest. We normally close at the southwest, so that the winds which they carry energy, bitter energy, that doesn't come into the home. Understand? So that is the reason we call southwest as an earth place. It's an ideal place for the earth. And the northwest area, we call it for the air. Basically why it is air is the southwest winds which it comes, it rubs away and takes away whatever is in the northwest. So basically whatever the intangible things, like we can keep a guest rooms, we can keep a bathrooms, or we can keep something kind of not so sanitary stuff, we can keep it in the northwest, so that the wind takes away the things which are on the northwest. That's the reason bathrooms are basically ideally good in the northwest. Now Southeast is allotted to the fire. Why? Because on the eastern side we have a cosmic sun, right? We want to use that solar energy for our cooking. The elements that sun brings early in the morning is very vital for our food. That's the reason basically most of the kitchen we normally keep in the southeast. Okay, mostly we keep in the southeast. There's other position also that I'll come up in the later videos. But any imbalance of these elements can manifest a big catastrophe at the home. I'm not saying catastrophe in the sense as a dogma. I'm saying catastrophe in the sense because disequilibrium of these locations, you know. If you keep the northeast element, which is the water, if you're able to keep in the southwest, what happens? The bad winds which comes in the southwest, okay, it totally contaminates the water which is in the southwest. That's why we normally don't keep the southeast any water element. Why we keep the southwest very higher than the other three sides? We keep very higher on the southwest only for only one reason, because whatever comes on the southwest, it should go out of the home to the northeast. Understand? So opposite poles attract each other and we need to use that opposite forces. Whatever coming from the southwest, it should go from the northeast. That's how it is. And we will keep on discussing on selection plots and other stuff in the coming videos with the scientific reasoning. Thank you so much. Take care.